Make Nigerian party jollof with me. Major ingredients, we have easy cook rice, bell peppers, pointed peppers, we've got onions, we've got tomato paste, and we've got vegetable oil. Guys, I'll be using goat meat for this, for that extra flavor. So the first thing you want to do is to go in with some seasoning into your goat meat. So I'll be using some seasoning cubes. Knorr is my favorite. I'll be using some Knorr cubes and some star cubes. I'll also be adding some garlic granules. I'm adding some medium mild curry powder. And guys, I am getting set to roast my pepper in the oven. So guys, the trick around this is the more you roast your pepper in the oven, the smokier your jollof rice tastes. So it's not just enough to burn your rice, but you want to build those layers of smoky flavor from the scratch. So my first step is to roast and dehydrate my pepper and tomatoes in my oven. And if you noticed, I put some magic spices and seasoning on them so it could go well into the tomatoes and pepper. So guys, this is them ready to be roasted. Sorry, I'm using the phrase roast because that's exactly what I'm going to do to them. So guys, look at that. They are all dehydrated and roasted, and they have that toasty and smoky smell. The next thing you want to do is to put some vegetable oil into your pan. Then you want to blend your roasted vegetables with some fresh onions and some Scotch Bonnet and some yellow pepper if you want. So guys, into the hot vegetable oil, put some onions for some nice aroma and scents so you're not smelling vegetable all over your rice. So guys, make sure you have enough onions in your oil, and the next thing you want to do is to add some tomato paste. So guys, you can add as much as you want. So I'm using 2 cooking spoons of tomato paste for my jollof rice. So add it in and stir properly and allow it to fry so the sour taste of the tomato paste can disappear. So guys, keep frying with a lot of vegetable oil. That is the secret to chase the sour taste or smell away. So I've added my blended roasted vegetables, which comprises of onions, tomatoes, bell pepper, long pepper, Scotch bonnet, and yellow pepper. So I'm going to be frying for another 10 minutes. I started off on high heat and I'm going to turn it down onto low heat so it would cook slowly. Now guys, you want to add some salt and some seasoning cubes, some curry, some thyme, some parsley if you want, and some oregano. I'm also adding a little bit of ginger and garlic to my mix. So guys, I'm still blending the rest of the mix. I'm adding as I go. So I noticed I need more tomatoes or more liquid for my rice. I'm not about to add water, so I rather add meat stock or more tomatoes. So guys, this is what the blend looks like because it's been dehydrated and roasted. So you want to mix it in and stir properly. Cover it to cook if you don't want to have oil and pepper splatter all over your kitchen. So cover and leave to cook on low heat. Guys, you want to stir periodically so it doesn't get burnt. So like I said earlier, you want to add some curry, some thyme, oregano, some garlic, some ginger, some salt, seasoning cube into the mix. So guys, fry as much as you can and keep stirring to avoid it getting burnt. Keep stirring as you go, and this is what it should start looking like. So it starts getting thicker and the color gets it's getting to a brighter red color. So keep stirring, and guys, clean as you go because it's hectic cleaning all together when you finish. So I'm getting ready to start with my rice, so I'm cleaning my big pot. So guys, you want to clean even if you've washed it before. You don't know what might be hiding in there. So I'm adding some water into my pot, and I'm going to be using easy cook rice. So you can find this easily at the African store. So guys, the trick here is we are not going to boil this rice. We're just going to be adding a lot of hot water on it while I leave it on low heat. So I'm adding a lot of hot water, and I'm going to be stirring until I can get most of the starch out. So this is a lot of workout for your arm. So by the time you're done doing this, you might get a stiff arm. So guys, keep stirring until you can see the water getting starchy and, you know, looking milky in nature. Keep stirring, and when it starts to look like this, you don't let it boil. You take it off the heat and stir. So guys, then you want to go in with some cold water from the tap, and then you can let the starchy bit away. So guys, in this pot I have mixed my tomatoes, or my stew base if you like, with some goat meat stock, and I allowed it to boil, and I've gone in to add my rice. So guys, I've also let it cook for 10 minutes, and this is what it looks like at this point. It is still moist, so I'm not going to be adding a lot of water, because remember, we're making smoky jollof rice and we don't want stodgy rice. We want the grains to be single, even if it is going to be well cooked. So this is what the color looks like. Remember, the secret to a bright, vibrant red colored smoky jollof rice is the stew base. So guys, you need to get the proportions right. So my rice is almost ready, and I've added some red onions for that additional flavor. So I'm going to cover and let it cook for another 5 minutes on very, very low heat. So guys, this is what my jollof rice is looking like at the moment, and I can assure you it smells really wonderful here. So guys, I'm getting ready to start packing, and I'm washing the food warmer. You want to wash, like we said, you don't know what's hiding in there. So this is what my jollof rice looks like 5 minutes before taking it off, and it is ready to go. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and feel free to share this video with as much as possible. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button for more recipes.